Masking work, Monday morning marketing emails, and how many youth use it as a CYA. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads. We do this with a hybrid of education, strategy, and implementation support too. Previously, last week, we were teaching you how to fight email chaos and make your daily life easier and also blow your competition away when it comes to marketing. Go to the Facebook channel for My Online Toolbox to check that episode out. Also, check out the 100 featured projects post, like it, and also go to the Instagram channel and follow it, since that we do religiously on teaching people how to take the best of their projects, stories, images, video, testimonials, search engine optimization, and pull it all together to enhance your brand over a 1 to 5 year period. And then we also were reminding people in the previous week to improve your SEO and by avoiding unsolicited reports. Most are a scam, and this summer they're going to be coming in left and right as Google's going through a massive change in Google Analytics, from Google Analytics to Google Analytics 4. Check that episode out too. But this week we're moving into masking work and how the younger generation is starting to change their habits and slowly ease into the week, as well as many of them are slowly even using a half a day to even more to ease into the weekend, which makes it very hard. And you must be proactive that when you're setting goals and you say something like, we will have this done by the end of the week, make sure you're following up on or asking for an update by Thursday and not Friday, because they're learning how to slowly not update their bosses. So in the event they're behind, they don't have to do any update on a weekend, and then they could wait till about 11 o'clock on Monday to do the, hey, I forgot to tell you type of update. This is what we're doing. And then they bought the whole weekend and didn't need to think a thing about anything that was on the business schedule. Many of you may recognize this scene from a cult classic called Office Space. And this particular scene is really relevant to our industry, especially in construction, because it started within the office. They were saying, uh-oh, somebody sounds like they have a case of the Mondays. And then on this next scene, forgive the audio because I happen to be doing this presentation on a weekend, so I could only go so fast. Audio isn't perfect, but you'll remember the classic scene when the white-collar worker was asking the construction worker about Monday mornings. Here it goes. Enjoy.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Now, I hope you enjoyed that. I think it's pretty comical that even though I'm on technically the white collar side of my life, I understand the construction industry. And when the average contractor goes to work on a Monday morning, you could bet that they've started, whether it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock, as soon as they start their day, they're not slowly winding into their week, they're in their week. The problem is an entire generation of younger workers is using what's called a bare minimum Monday as a form of self-care. Go to the episode on CNN. It is a little bit lengthy, so I'm just going to get to the point where first, it is a TikTok trend to make matters worse. We don't promote TikTok for many different reasons. I'm not going to deviate since we do that in other videos, but it's teaching the kids to do as little as possible, not feel bad about it, even worse. They also like to call it Sunday scary because since they have to on Sunday think about Monday, they treat it as it's not a real vacation day like Saturday is. So they use Monday as a way to ease into the week. This is not every kid, but it's a lot. And the point is, start to look at the people that you work with. It doesn't matter who, and make sure that you break the trend or at least acknowledge it so you don't inadvertently sit there and say, okay, I'm used to getting Monday updates from whoever it may be, and they usually trickle in somewhere between 11:30 in the morning and maybe early afternoon. But a lot of people are doing that strategically in order to offset previous promises from the other week or how they're going to control the ongoing week. So just be aware of it because we're used to it. We deal with a lot of younger people, some of them very talented, but they do fall into the trap of listening to the group and then following in a pattern, unlike a certain generation that just simply looked at Mondays, just get to work and do what you need to do type of mentality. For those people looking to learn about My Online Toolbox and get into our orbit, the way to get started with us is our basic education class. It is just a few $100. You just have to give up 7 to 8 hours of your time, and you're going to learn a tremendous amount, specifically in this case with just website marketing and everything using real construction, remodeling, and specialty trades examples for you to spearhead your education. This is My Online Toolbox, looking to help you grow your business with more quality leads. And we want to remind you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.